Ooh, feels like it's been a million years. Welcome everyone to Wait, what's that? Settings. Backups not set. Oh, is that like the cloud data? Oh, I haven't done that yet. I guess it just goes to show how much I've been playing Animal Crossing recently. Feels like ever since the whole Treecko hunt, I haven't actually picked up this game in a while. But I should get back on it. I know a lot of people want to see Animal Crossing. I've sort of run out of stuff to do because admittedly, I would love to do house renovation, but as someone who's not really good at focusing, I think it would be a lot better for me to do that stuff on my own because I can focus and stuff. Whoa, everything looks darker. I wonder if that's just because of the rain. I don't know. I guess I should explain what we're doing today. Today, we are going to fish. Yes, I want to finish up my fish collection, and it's going to require a bit of time travel, but to be fair, it's not something I actively look forward to collecting. Like, I'm not, like, waiting for the months to happen and be like, alright, this month, I'm ready for it, I'm gonna get that fish, you know? No, I think this is just something I'm just gonna... Oh, look at you, look at little Carmen. Oh, I love you, Carmen. I forgot how much I love all you guys. Yeah, it's just something I want to do is get all the fish in the game, especially since I love the museum. So let's take a look at Critterpedia here and see... Oh, these are bugs. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few fish to get. So I'm gonna try my best to get them. There are quite a few fish that I've seen other people have that I'm like, whoa! As well as turtles. I guess you could get turtles in this game? That's kind of mind-blowing to me. So I'm gonna try to get what I can get, and I'm gonna try to cross it off the list as we go. Hopefully I don't have to time travel immediately. Let's see what's on the list first, shall we? Alright, so the first thing we gotta try to get is a bitterling. These are tiny little fish, and they can be found in the river all day. Oh, wait, it's September. Oh, okay, nope, they can't be found. Okay, oh, wow, okay, we're getting started immediately. That's ooh, no, that's probably, well, okay, you know what, let's just give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, a little test run, Also, it's gonna be really hard because I'm playing without sound as usual, so, yeah, this isn't gonna be fun, but hopefully I could just eyeball some of these, and, hopefully, oh, I got a tire. Oh, isn't it, like, yeah, you could, like, isn't the trash actually kind of helpful in this game? But in any case, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna try to get everything in September right now, so let's see what else I can try to get. Okay, so I can go for the goldfish. Apparently you find them in ponds. Now, this is gonna be interesting because I don't remember if I have a pond or not, but let's take a look because I kind of made this a little waterfall haven over here. Also, I hate it because you could jump from that never mind. Let's go find a pond, shall we? Let's see. I might have to make a pond, I think. Might have to, like, rope it off or something. Let's see. Let's see before I start spouting off all this. I don't think this counts as a pond. I think it just has to be a random body of water. Maybe I need to make one. Yeah, let me see. I might need to make one. Here's a campsite. Maybe I'll make it like, I'm debating. Where should I put the pond? The pond should go somewhere interesting. That's a toughie. Let's see. Let's try to go down here. Go to left here. Go down. It's funny, this space is just so uninhabited right here. I really need to figure out what to do with it. Like, there's just, like, nothing. Except for my creepy mascots over there. Or mannequins, not mascots. Okay, I can't legitimately find a good place to put a pond. I'm kind of getting frustrated. Maybe I'll just go back to what I was doing. All this was a massive waste of time. But don't worry, it won't be like that for long, hopefully. Yeah! Woo! Okay. Build me a pond, build me a pond, build me a pond. Alright, that's my little pond right there. As you can see, looks to be in the top tier of ponds. No fish are spawning. I may have to go inside and come back out. Wait, let me put this away. How do I put this away? It's been so long. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a fishy. Alright, looks like there's nothing spawning here. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, well, let's just try that again. Still nothing. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, this is gonna take a while to pond it up. Maybe I'll just go collect random fish and see what I can get. There should be something. Oh, Joy-Cons are running out of battery, of course they are. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, little fish, come over here. Come here for a second. I didn't notice the little bob has like a little eye and beak. I think it's like a little duck thing. That's really cute. A neon tetra. I think I got that before. Ugh. Come on, there's gotta be some sort of fish. Maybe I'll go check the ocean. Alright, give me the fishy. Yes! Okay. What did I get? Woo-ha! I caught a horse mackerel. Okay, this is not going well. This is not going well. I can't seem to find any unique fish right now. And I got a red snapper. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting very frustrated here. Maybe I need to amend this to just getting something really hard. I think I'm just gonna get something really hard here. Okay, so it doesn't look like I got a barrel eye or a coelacanth or something of that rare variety, so I might try to go for those right now. Wonder if I have some fish bait. Let me try to go get some fish bait. Alright, I got one fish bait, so that's gonna be hard. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some fish bait here. Could've swore I had... Oh, I think I need to do the manila clams. I think that's what makes fish bait. Okay, I'll make that. Cowries, sand dollars... Okay, they're the same. Alright, let's make some fish bait, shall we? I thought something to be fun while I did this whole hunt thing for fish today is read some of the questions I got on Discord. I recently had a server open up, and in that server, you can ask questions. Okay, wait, I don't know how to say it. But anyway, my Discord people asked me questions, and there's a bunch of them. So I thought, why not have a little Q&A thing going on while I hunt for the big fishies. Let's try it out, shall we? First question from Matt Fluff. Why do you struggle with technology so much? I have no clue. And if you follow me on Twitter or Discord or anything other than just watching the videos, you know how hard some of these actually get. I'm talking like just the most like inane stuff you could even imagine. And it's funny because I actually have a new desktop that it works amazingly, and I can't do like any of my programs other than my video editor on it. Like I can't capture on it, I can't do like the mics or anything like that for some reason, and I have no clue. And my friend is like a computer techie, and he doesn't even know. And it's just I try so hard. And some of these videos, like, you know, some of them come out on Saturday at like night, you know, like some just destroy me and make me feel very, very sad, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know why I'm just so unlucky with these dumb video problems. Alright, Crackio and she asks, why do you only eat boxed macaroni and cheese? I don't only eat boxed macaroni and cheese. I like to eat mashed potatoes too from time to time. Vincent+2 asks, what are your thoughts on the underrated cult classic Treasure Planet? I think it's really good. It's funny because at the time, I actually didn't think Treasure Planet was like the best thing ever, but like now after seeing like all like the documentaries and like the story behind it and like just how creative the movie was, I'm definitely on board with it. I definitely think it is an underrated classic. It and Atlantis kind of feel like the last of the Disney Renaissance that Disney didn't really want to make into the Renaissance or whatever. Like, it feels weird because they don't feel less in quality than the other ones. I mean, yeah, the other ones are legendary, but like they feel really good too, but for some reason they just failed, and it's so weird. Let's go hunting for some fishy. Ooh, we got a fishy right here. Let's see what we got. Fishy! Let's see. Haha. Yeah! I think I already had this one. A zebra turkey fish. Oh, you know what I should have made this? I should have made this like a hunt for red, because I don't think I've hunted red like ever, because red is so hard to get. You know what? Actually though, I think that's gonna be like the next AC video I do. Mark my words. I hope I don't forget that, because that actually sounds kind of fun and unique. Grim the Sandile Bro asks, what is your favorite Pokemon that you would never use for anything? That's interesting. I've never heard it phrased like that. Like, oh, another zebra turkey fish. A Pokemon I would never use for anything. Like, is it not useful? Is that what it is? Because in that case, probably Bonsly. Like, I just like Bonsly because it's really cute and stuff, but it's not helpful. Yeah, probably Bonsly, I guess. And the thing is, too, is that Bonsly isn't even an HM slave, which hurts me. It hurts me. Because I like having HM slaves sometimes that are just kind of cute, and I don't like to evolve them or anything like that, if I can. And it's just kind of like having like a little mascot with me. But Bonsly can't even do that. And it was hard too, because the good old days of black and white, I was able to use Pokégen a lot easier, and you were able to hack Pokemon. So what I used to do for my playthroughs was that I was able to give myself like Pokemon that I just kind of wanted to have on my team, but like not have them and give them all the impossible HMs. So it was just kind of fun having a Bonsly that knew like Surf and Cut and Rock Smash. But it was just fun to use a Pokemon like that and just kind of like having them as a little fun friend to have on your journey. And you're not cheating because you're doing hack moves because you're not actually using them because they're HM slaves. Yeah. Alright, please get that ducky. That's so cute, it's a little rubber ducky. I can't get over that. Speaking of which, I'm in the desert right now, which is interesting. My mom's out in the desert right now, and our trailer's out here. So I'm back in the trailer, I just don't have any of my setup. It's very interesting, but here's hoping the next time I record, the studio's gonna be ready. I think it should be. I hope it is, but we'll see. That, oh man, I really want to do that Red Hunt video now. That actually sounds kind of fun, because Red just shows up so infrequently. Or Golivar. So many good opportunities. Oh, look at you, little seahorse. I'm getting nothing unique. Yonzo, the Topat boss. He asks, what is your favorite food to eat on rainy days? Mac and cheese. Okay, maybe that's too easy. Yeah. I mean, yeah, mac and cheese, but gee, if I could go for anything? I would love to have, like, I'm trying to think, is there, like, any food that, like, is really good that I don't have on a regular basis? Ooh, I got something! I got a ray! Hee, yeah, awesome, okay, cool. And I could tell because it said yes, I believe. Okay, awesome, great. Got a new fish, I'm very happy about that. Oh, geez, I gotta give it to Blathers, I forgot. I almost was gonna sell it all. I'm like, all right, it's in my Critterpedia. Oh my gosh, I have to give it to Blathers. Ugh, or Blathers. So my favorite food, I would love to have like, fettuccine Alfredo. I think that's pretty good. Even though it's funny because that's literally just pasta and cheese again. So I'll take mac and cheese or pasta and Alfredo. This question's weirding me out. Honestly, I think what I like to have on rainy days or just kind of bad days in general is I always keep a bottle of Coke in my fridge. I don't drink soda really. I sort of treat it like kind of like a special drink that I have every now and again, just because it's so fattening. But it just after like a good accomplishment or just something, it's really nice to just have it as a reward. But good lord, if you do not drink soda all the time, the carbonation gets to you. It just makes you feel like you're dying. But it's so good. Our next question is from Micah. Are you okay? Genuine question. We want you to be okay. Oh, well, that's sweet of you, Micah. Thank you. Right now in life, I feel pretty good. I do feel pretty good. I think I'm getting a swing of things on the channel. I'm just kind of doing what I want to do now with it. And I'm kind of just having a little bit more fun, just kind of like doing little things here and there. I think I'll have a lot more fun when I can dedicatedly, like, record more often. The reason why I sound so stressed sometimes in these videos is just because, like, I'm recording it, like, 2 days before, and, like, I have to, like, edit, and, I've been stressed with it. But I think once I get the studio going, I'll have, like, a lot more dedicated time to just kind of, like, sit down, record stuff whenever I need to record it, get it processing, because my videos also take forever to process, which is another thing in general. But I do feel pretty good. I do feel pretty good. Admittedly, I am getting a little stir-crazy because of, you know, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, but I'm doing pretty alright, honestly, and I thank you all for helping me out with that, subscribing to the channel, and watching my videos, because it feels good to just do this every week and, like, have something I'm, like, building towards. It's kind of like a weird feeling having a YouTube channel, especially when it's, you know, you can just keep building and building and growing, and it's just like, now it feels like I'm being rewarded for my own creativity, and I just feel very blessed, because that doesn't get to happen with everyone. So yeah, I mean, not to be like that, but you know, it feels special. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Blathers, I got myself another fish, or I got you another fish. Here, enjoy your fish, Blathers. Your ray. Is that like a manta ray, or is that just a ray? Maybe he'll explain it. Wonderful. The ray is an unusually long fish. Okay, I don't think he's gonna explain it. Okay, I know I have a low battery, which is kind of funny too, because if you look right here, it's like the left one is almost dying, but the right one's fine. Like, what? Why is the right one fine, but the left one is almost dead? And it's hard too because I don't have my Switch up with me. So I can't use the PS4 remote, which I would totally do. And it's funny too because like when I pulled this out of my backpack and set up my recording, I saw that my Switch had been asleep for like a week now, and I opened it up and it was a Fire Emblem 3 house. And I'm like, oh god, I forgot I never finished this map, and I had to like finish it. And so I only gave it a little bit of time to charge, but Joy-Cons usually don't take too long to charge, but I guess this time it needed that extra boost, which is hard. Hopefully it doesn't go dead because that would really be bad. Come on, survive for a little longer, Joy-Con. I need to get some good fish going. Also, I'm storing all these fish. I don't really know why, but I'll give them to good old, what's his name? CJ! I'll give it to good old CJ, when all's said and done. Alright, let me give myself a shovel, because I feel like mine is gonna instantly break. Come on, give me some good stuff. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Right now, I'm gonna go collect some more fish bait. The Platypus asks, have you played Stardew Valley? The music in one of your videos was the soundtrack. Oh yeah, I love the soundtrack. And if so, who's your favorite NPC? Actually it's funny because I didn't actually, oh dang it. I haven't played Stardew Valley, kinda. I played a little bit. But, ooh, I got some Nook Mile tickets. Or Nook Mile stuff, yes. But I actually haven't played a lot of Stardew Valley, admittedly. I remember buying it because Crackyoin actually really wanted to play Stardew Valley with me on PC. And I bought it, and I did, like, the first day or whatever, and I ran out of stamina, and I passed out, and and it wasn't a fun time. So I haven't returned to Stardew Valley since. I know a lot of people advocate for it. I think it's really cool because it's co-op, and I think it's kind of a cool game to play if you're into that. I don't know, I might give it another shot someday. Heck, maybe I'll stream it or something. I gotta figure out stuff to stream anyway. So, I don't know. I need to figure out what I can do with that game someday and figure out if it was just a weird anomaly or something that I would legitimately enjoy. Ooh, another fishy. Let's see. Give me the fishy. Let's go. Oh, that one's really slow. What the heck? Okay, that was really weird, because usually on the fourth one they grab it. What on earth? Is this new? Whoa, look at that thing's teeth! Whoa! King Salmon! Oh my gosh! Oh, I just got a new fishy, everybody. I wish I had a celebratory sound effect whenever I got stuff like that, but I can't think of anything. Jojo Io Owl asks, do you think cheese comes from the moon? If it does, the moon would be a very happy place. I just think it would be kind of hard because they'd have to like get the cheese and come back. We would have to do expeditions to the moon for cheese and then bring it back. I mean, I think it might possibly come from the moon. I don't know. I don't buy the whole cows make cheese thing. It's like weird mold. I'm like, you don't eat mold, man. You eat you eat milk. I don't know. But yes, milk cows cheese come from the moon, of course. Panchambro says, what are your feelings on the recent treatment of the Pokemon franchise, aka stuff like Bring Back National Dex and the Pokemon Unite thing? I do think Pokemon's kind of going in a downward spiral a little bit. And the thing that's sad is I never anticipated Pokemon's downward spiral to be because of the ones who are making it. I always thought it would just be series burnout. But no, I really think that the series still has merit and there are still good ideas to be had. But Game Freak is kind of detrimental to Pokemon, to the point where I do think if any other company had control of Pokemon, they could turn out a way better game. And we've seen that with like the third-party stuff. Bring Back National Dex, I know like people get really frustrated to hear that, but it is something that is important. I think it's really ignorant to just kind of say whatever when it comes to the new games not having all the Pokemon. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite, you know? It's kind of like with Animal Crossing. Oh, I guess my shovel broke. Good thing I have a new additional shovel right here. But okay, I guess it's a weird example because New Leaf didn't have everyone, I think. But I guess it is kind of like Animal Crossing New Horizons, where they only brought back like 80 villagers of like the 400 they have, you know? I know there would be a lot of people being like, hey, where's Biscuit? Hey, where's Raymond? You know? And that would be kind of lame because you wouldn't be able to get your favorite villagers in the game because they're just not in the game. So every villager in every Pokemon is like someone's favorite, and I do think it's very ignorant to just kind of say like, oh, well, whatever, you know, just appreciate what you get. It's funny too, because like, oh dang, I missed that again. I'm actually not in the whole graphics department on it. I think Sword and Shield are serviceable, but I don't know. I'm not really scrambling for good graphics. Like, it's funny too, because, oh, there's one right here. I really liked Isle of Armor, but I don't know, like, a lot of people really didn't like it, and people were saying it's like it's super duper cheap and stuff like that. It's like $15 though. I don't really see what's the big issue. There's a lot of content in Isle of Armor, and I had a lot of fun with it, so I don't know. I'll take it over the third version any day. But yeah, in any case, I don't want to run this too long because this is kind of more of an Animal Crossing video. I don't want to turn it into a Pokemon video. But I do believe in Game Freak on terms of like, once they get all the models going and like once they get their footing, Pokemon can't be what it is forever. They're gonna have to do better graphics eventually. They're gonna have to do all the Pokemon eventually because they're gonna have to make the game sell, you know? So I don't know. I think it's just a hiccup, and I can only hope Pokemon will recover from this, you know? Gold asks, oh, and Gold Cool Rock asks, do you think that rocks are cool? Rocks are very cool. I do think so. I do think finding those cool little stones and stuff with like the cool little edges and stuff. Honestly, if you can find a cool stone, I honestly don't think there's anything cooler than that. I mean, video games do it all the time. Cool rocks and cool stones and stuff. It's always like a sacred object or an object of power, you know? Have you ever noticed that? It's always like something of interest. I do think stones can be really cool when you find a cool one. Rocks in general? You know what, Rocks? You are pretty cool. In fact, I'd say you're pretty solid. I'm gonna end the video now. Thanks, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Instagram. I'll link my SoundCloud. Doobadoo! Come on, please. Oh my god, I hate when it's like right on top of him too. There we go. Oh, screw you. I know I'm not gonna be able to get this one too. Like, he's gonna be a hard one. Please. Oh my god, are you kidding me with this? Please. Oh, thank god. Okay, please get him. Yes! What is this? Oh, look at his little mouth. He looks kind of terrifying. Is that a moray eel? I thought it was a Tsukinoko. I'm like, they don't exist, but okay. How am I doing on stuff? I probably gotta go store stuff soon. Store stuff soon, not store stuff soon. Wait, what was this DIY I had? What is this? Ironwood dresser. Oh my god, I have one of those. Alright, whatever. Man, Ironwood stuff is really, really beloved. I never noticed how beloved it was till I went on Reddit, and there were just people where it's like, Ironwood anything, and people were just scrambling. It's like, I will give you Raymond for that, you know? I mean, of course, I'm dramatizing, but it's still, I was like, wow, people really like Ironwood furniture. I mean, it does look good, but holy smokes. Cage asks, do you play any other games that aren't made by Nintendo? I play a lot of games that aren't made by Nintendo. Like, a lot. I wouldn't even consider myself to be the biggest Nintendo fanboy. I just like certain franchises a lot with Nintendo, you know? But I don't, like, eat up everything Nintendo does, even though Nintendo does make a lot of really good stuff. But yeah, I play a lot of games not done by Nintendo. I mean, my favorite franchise other than Pokemon, and it really depends on, like, what I'm feeling that day, is Metal Gear Solid. That's a game I don't play that's made by Nintendo. Another one of my favorite games of all time is Overwatch. I play a lot of Overwatch. I've been playing a lot of Last of Us 2 recently. I really like that, as well as the original Last of Us. Red Dead Redemption 2 is also up there. Honestly, I do want to do like a top 10 video games list someday, because I do kind of want to show people my tastes and such, because there are a lot of games I play that aren't Nintendo, like, just straight up. Like, I've been on a Dragon Ball Xenoverse craze recently because of all the DLC that came out. Fishy. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, I feel like I could have messed that up. Whoa! All the fish have teeth today. What are with the salmon? Oh, all the salmon look weird in this. I'm used to like Brother Bear salmon. They're all like cute and pink, and they look really good when eaten by bears. Jojo Owl. Okay, I think they asked before. I don't know. They asked, is cereal soup? Wait, hold up. Is cereal soup? Whoa, I never thought of that. I never considered if cereal could be soup or not. That's kind of interesting, actually, not gonna lie. Huh. I mean, yeah, you can make soup with milk, so it should stand that cereal could be soup. Wow. That is weird. That is very, very weird. Yeah, I guess in some senses, cereal can be soup. I mean, is cereal like its own genre of food? I mean, I don't think so, right? So I guess it could constitute a soup, maybe? I don't know. Getting all philosophical about this. I mean, what is soup? You know, just what is soup? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go crazy. I will say cereal is soup. Now Olive Garden needs to offer some cereal whenever you eat there. Oh god, that actually sounds really gross. Sorry, I'm gonna move on now. You know, I just noticed like the drinks and stuff right here aren't actually drinks and stuff. It's literally just a bunch of sauces and pepper and salt. But I had that as like my atmosphere for like the reviewing like villagers and all that jazz, you know? Oh my god, I feel silly now. Matt Fluff asks, do you think Pluto should be a planet? Yes! It is ridiculous it's not a planet. It deserves its own planet. Or it deserves to be a planet. It deserves its own planet. Alright, here comes another eel. Hold this W. Hold this W. Hold it. Oh, dang it. Of course, that's the one I mess up on. I wonder what this is. Maybe this could be a little pink fish that I still have yet to get. Oh, nope. This is why you never get tiny fishes, everyone. Derek asks, if you were forced to replace all your villagers with the same species, who would their replacement be? By the way, you can't cheat and say Coco replacing Carmen and Carmen replacing Coco. Okay, if I had to replace all my villagers with one of the same species, who would that replacement be? Oh my gosh, that's actually a really hard question, because now I gotta think about all my villagers here. Wait, okay, let me think. Okay, let's get started right to left. Okay, Dobie, you would probably be Lobo. Yeah, you'd be Lobo. Marshall, oh god, I hate squirrels too. I'm gonna say Agent S. Carmen, you would be Gabby, who I did replace you with her, and I do love her too, so. Audie, you would be Whitney. Coco, I don't really like a lot of the bunnies. Oh, Genji, duh, Genji, yeah. Apollo, you would be Amelia. Zucker, you would be Marina. Raymond, you would be Kit Kat. Deirdre, you would be Fauna, I think, or Diana. And Anka, you'd probably be, trying to think of good cat. I mean, to be fair, all the cats are good, but I need to think of like a good one too. Probably Bob or like Punchy. Probably just someone mellow to like chill it out a little bit. Yeah, that's probably my list. Okay. Treecko Simp asks, oh boy, it's Treecko. Treecko Simp, everyone. If you could get a remaster of any game, what would that game be and why? And it can't be Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, Pokemon's too easy. Deirdre, sorry. There's a lot going on. Oh, show me the camera. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. I shall wear it immediately. Oh yeah, I always have your back, Deirdre, no problem. I'm gonna wear this now. Oh god, I actually have to go replace some stuff. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually, not gonna lie. A remaster of any game. Yeah, Pokemon would be kind of cheap. Oh, I know which game immediately. And, hopefully, it does happen someday. It probably won't because it's Legends now. But Knights of the Old Republic, that's legitimately one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life, and I would love it if it got a remaster. And I believe remaster means like they full on like it's full on like redone, right? I believe that's what a remaster constitutes. I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta give this to Blathers. But yeah, updated graphics, updated everything. Knights of the Old Republic, it's one of the best games I've ever played. And as I do like Star Wars, I do like it a lot. It's legitimately one of the best Star Wars movies I have ever played. It's really, really good. And the best part about remastering the first Knights of the Republic is that the second one would probably come out just by process of elimination too. I'm just gonna get them all at once. I'll read up about them later. But yeah, I would love a remaster of Knights of the Old Republic. Caylee asks, what was your first video game? Also, what was your first video game console? Let's see. So video game is kind of hard to figure out because I don't have memory that far back. Okay, actually, you know what? Maybe I do. I think there was, like, literally the first video game I've ever played, I believe, was like a Thomas the Tank Engine game. When I was like a baby. And I believe all you did was press A and you went forward and that's the game. But I could be wrong. The first game I have memory of ever playing was actually Super Mario Bros. 3. I used to play that a lot with my parents. I think that's legitimately one of the first ones I've ever played, because it was kind of like a family thing that we did together. What was my first video game console? Well, the first one that was bought within my lifetime is the Nintendo 64. I believe. It was either that or the PlayStation 1. I think it's a Nintendo 64, though. I think. But the first video game console I ever played, I believe, was legitimately the Super Nintendo. Or whatever it's called. A lot of people say it's like, oh, the Famicom and stuff like that. I'm like, I just know it as the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo Entertainment System. You know? But yeah, I think it's one of those. Yeah, my parents had both the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. So it's funny because even though I wasn't born in that time period, I still grew up with a lot of retro games. So I kind of have that like cool like headspace for it, you know? Which I think is kind of a cool childhood to have, honestly. Bumblebutt asks, what is your favorite candy? Oh, what? Wait, yes, what is your favorite candy? Okay, favorite candy. Honestly, probably Reese's Pieces. I always get a whole packet of Reese's Pieces whenever I go see movies, and that's just kind of my go-to candy. I was gonna say snack, but that's my go-to candy. If I'm like dedicatedly getting candy, like a candy bar, I like Crunch Bar. Like, I love Crunch Bar so much. There's a lot of candy I like, actually. I just don't really have it that much anymore because when you become an adult, your metabolism becomes, like, super duper slow, so you can't get in the habit of eating that stuff all the time. But good lord, is it good. JQ asks, what is your favorite Pokemon game? Ooh, there's a fishy. Ooh, there's a fishy. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, fishy. Go over here. Come on. My favorite Pokemon game, that would be Pokemon Emerald. It's funny too, because I think my Joy-Con, I think they literally just went dead. Oh boy, okay, oh boy. Okay, let me finish this thought. I need to charge my controllers real quick. Pokemon Emerald, I got it. I haven't actually owned it for that long, but by process of elimination, I just love the Battle Frontier. But Ruby and Sapphire are pretty much my favorite Pokemon games, and it's just Emerald's the best version of that. Except you can't use National Dex Pokemon before you beat the game, which is kind of lame because I love doing that. Anyway, yeah, Pokemon Emerald, favorite Pokemon game. I guess I gotta charge this. Kind of mad. Ugh. Alright, I think that's enough battery. Let's get back to what we were doing, and I think I lost that fish. Great. Alright, awesome. Let's get started on the fish bait, shall we? Shall we, like nothing ever happened? Yes. Sydney asks, what's your favorite Pokemon besides any of the starters? My favorite Pokemon besides Treecko is Phalanx. It is the most adorable thing I've ever seen, and good lord, I would love to get plushies of it. Like, I think there's like 5? Yes, there's 5. I would love to get 5 plushies, actual size, of Phalanx, and just have them on my bed like bowling balls. That would be the cutest thing ever. And I mean, okay, let me describe why I like Phalanx first of all. So it sounds weird when I say it like this. I don't mean it in this way, but I really like Kanto, but not in the way that like Game Freak likes it, where it's like the region and the Pokemon are just so good. I love the creativity of Kanto, and I will say that's sort of what I dislike about some of the newer stuff, is that it seems like they kind of go like too much in the way it's like, this is a dog, this is a cat, this is a monkey. While Kanto, it's like, what on earth is this? And this, like Alakazam and stuff, you know? And coughing. Phalanx just kind of feels like a return to form a little bit, where it's just like, you're kind of nothing, you know? You're just kind of this fun little idea that someone probably amazing, and is gonna cure cancer someday. And it works. It's just little Kirby enemies, and it really works. Oh my god, is Carmen really gonna work out next to me? I love this. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Alright, enjoy the view, Carmen. I love her face. Are you okay? You look stuck there. I'm trying not to look at her. Okay, she finally got free. Okay, good. She was suffering sleep paralysis, but sitting upright. Okay, Positivity Bot Halseeg asks, what keeps you motivated to keep producing the content that you do? Do you ever feel burnt out? If and when that happens, what do you do to mitigate that? So this is gonna be interesting, I guess, a little behind the scenes. So yeah, it's hard because there are times when you want to record, and there are times where you don't want to record. And I'm talking like you feel like once you turn on the camera, you'll have nothing to say, and you know you gotta sit there for like 2 hours or whatever, and you just have no ideas coming. And then sometimes you're like, oh my god, I gotta record this. It's gonna be such good content that they're gonna love, and I feel in the mood to record. Mostly I do try to push past whenever I don't want to record. I do try to force it. The good thing is that once I start recording, I kind of get into more of the performer attitude. So I'm able to kind of like strum up some charisma, and like, you know, if I'm really just scrambling for ideas, I will do like a Q&A or something like that, which, I mean, not to say that this is like a recording that I'm just like, ugh, but you know, it helps me get some ideas going whenever I feel very not creative sometimes. But yeah, I pretty much just kind of force it, you know. I just like, I need to get this recorded, and I need to get it up soon, so I can get it processed so it'll be ready for uploading on Friday. Carmen, please stay here. Don't go anywhere, please. I think the thing is, too, is that I've been keeping a good record. I've been doing a video every single week ever since when I went viral with Raymond. And I think that's just kind of how my brain works, where if I keep something going, my brain will just kind of feel bad if I don't do it again. Like, for example, if I work out on my like elliptical for like 13 days straight, on the 14th day, if I don't do it, then my brain's just kind of like, hey, wait, you know, like, you already built a habit out of this, you know, and it just kind of feels weird. So I think that's kind of something good, is that even if I feel burnt out, I still feel like oh, here's a shark, please get it. Oh, please. Yes. Oh, yes. What is it? What is it? Oh, you kidding me? I got a legit shark, and it's a sucker fish. That's so lame. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, that's just kind of how my brain works, where it's just like, just keep the streak going, man, you know, because before Raymond, I actually didn't do weekly uploads. I did monthly uploads that had, with content that had kind of had a little bit more thought put into it and a little bit more editing time. So yeah, but I think I've been keeping a good streak going. And I think the important thing is too, is I've been trying to mix it up. I've been trying to do stuff I strictly want to do versus stuff I feel like the people want to see. And I think that has been good, even if some stuff does amazing and some stuff doesn't do as amazing. I do feel good because I'm just, dang it. All right, time for more fish bait. I wonder if there's anything new. Did I get anything new? Let me give it to Blathers. But yeah, I just try to mix it up, and I do it for myself, you know, because, you know, it is my channel, and I do want to do stuff that I want to do on my channel, but I'm also not so ignorant as to think it's like I could do whatever I want to do on my channel. I'm just going to do Fall Guys 8-hour videos every single day, you know? People would really go for that, and, oh, I mean, to be fair, that doesn't even sound good to me, but okay, there's nothing new. But yeah, so I'm just trying to balance it, and I think that's kind of keeping me from burnout. And it's funny too, because I'm not really feeling burnout. I just more or less just kind of get frustrated when stuff doesn't work and when I don't have places and times to record. I get burnout from that sort of stuff. I don't really get burnout where it's like, ugh, I gotta record and I gotta play a video game and talk over it, you know, I'll always have ideas that I want to do in games I want to play. I don't think that'll be an issue. Gold asks, what is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Oh, I think this is, before I did the video. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Shiny Celebi. Crackyoing asks, what is your favorite moment with Crackyoing? Teehee Uwu Blush. Ugh, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, what is my favorite moment with Crackyoing? I don't know. I think I get one of those every single time I hang out with her, honestly. Yonzo asks, what are your thoughts on the Inkling Uprising that is starting in your Discord server? Well, considering that the Inkling Uprising seems to be dead, well, it was a good run. I should probably get another shovel when I go back for fish bait. Gold asks, what is your opinions on the amazing earthbender named Toph, and also Avatar in general? What are my thoughts? Yeah, Avatar is a great series. Like, I love Last Airbender to death. I also really like Legend of Korra. I have a sequel series that I wrote for Avatar, so I'm kind of really deep into the fandom. I really like the fandom too. It's a very, very good show. it's just really hard because it's really hyped up, so it's kind of hard to get people into it. Honestly, sometimes when something is hyped, it could almost serve as like a detriment because some people kind of don't want to watch it because it's overhyped, you know? But Avatar, I don't feel like is overhyped. Not really. Oh, Coco, what do you want? Could I convince you to buy my captain's hat? Sure, why not? I have money. Yeah, let's do it. Here you go, Coco. You're so cute. You're so cute. All right, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear it. Oh no, I'm wearing this on top of Deirdre's stuff. Please forgive me, Deirdre. Oh, this is a very weird outfit, but I'm gonna rock it. My feelings about Toph in general, yeah, she's just one of the coolest characters ever. Like, she is a really, really, really cool character, and just, I think she's just a very unique character too, like a very original, unique character, where, yeah, she has like the whole blind thing, but she kind of feels like Daredevil, where it's like, it makes her more powerful than anyone, you know? And not to mention just having the concept of like, I mean, I don't know, would I be crazy to assume that Toph is the best bender in Team Avatar? Because yeah, Aang is amazing, so is Katara, but Toph is like legendary, and she's like she's confirmed to be the best earthbender to have ever lived, and she invented a whole new style of bending. I mean, yeah, I think it's unique just having a little girl who is like that, you know, who is just the best on your team and is overpowered, you know? Not to mention Toph is like a really, really, really entertaining character who also has really, really good descendants, and I love seeing them in Legend of Korra. Caylee asks, do you like Sonic? Have you played any of the games? So I'm not really into Sonic too much, but I have played the games. I want to say, as a kid, I played a lot of Sonic Adventure Battle 2? Is that a game? I feel like it. What do you guys got to say about each other? Okay, well, what are you guys saying? My favorite books leave me feeling like I've lived another life for a while, maybe even learning something. And I've been on a lucky streak lately, picking up one great book after another to read. Doing. So what kind of book are we talking about, Believe It? Oh, I forgot I gave her Believe It. Probably some sappy romance with a fluffy-haired prince riding in on his white horse to win the girl. It's funny because I've been watching a lot of Berserk, and that kind of sounds like Griffith to me, and yeah, I'm not in the headspace of thinking about that right now. I just picked up A Lazy Bones Life. The main character decides one day to walk away from all his chores. He decides to dedicate himself to becoming a world champion napper. Wow, Coco, can't picture you ever downshifting into that low a gear, Believe It. Wait, what does that mean? Maybe that's why I got swept up in the story. It was so amazing that anyone could be so laid back. Do you want me to lend the book to you when I'm done reading it? Nah, that's okay. I got better things to do than read about some sleepy goof idling away their day in bed. Speaking of which, as soon as this video's done, I gotta go take a nap. Hi, Marshall. How you doing? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I played a lot of that growing up. I actually really like the Sonic characters a lot. You know, I think they have pretty good designs, but I was never really into the fandom that much, and it's hard too because the games, the original like Sonic Adventure and stuff, are really games that I feel like you kind of had to be there for. Like, I've tried playing them and I really couldn't get into them, and it's sad too because I actually really wanted to play Sonic Mania. I played it because it was free on PlayStation Plus. I wasn't into it. And then I played Sonic Heroes, or wait, is it Sonic Heroes? What is it? Sonic Forces, I'm sorry. The one where you get an OC. And I played some of that. I also didn't like that, so I don't know if I'm really a Sonic buff. So I don't know. Maybe one day there'll be a Sonic game that I'm just like, oh my god, I have to pick that up. But today is not that day, so yeah. But Sonic, please never die, because as much as your games get panned and are kind of bad from what I see, I really, really respect your existence. So yeah, please don't go anywhere. The movie was pretty okay too. Vincent plus 2, if you had to bring back one game from the dead to have a sequel, what would that game be? One game from the dead to have a sequel. Well, it's not even like a game that I want to have a sequel. It's a game from the dead, so it has to be an IP that was just kind of like forgotten. I'm trying to think of everything that I've played, because I think everything has gotten a sequel eventually, right? Let me think. This is hard, man. Game from the dead. You know, would Knights of the Old Republic count? Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, if there was and I'm talking like it has to have the original writers, it has to to have, like, all the good staff on it, but Knights of the Old Republic 3 would be amazing. Actually, you know what I would also settle for? And I know they did Andromeda, but I feel like it's killed the franchise. I would love a new Mass Effect trilogy, but, like, actually good. I want that so bad. Because I love Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite series of all time. And I don't know if that HD collection's coming out. I really hope it is because I've been begging for that. But I never really got to experience it as it was coming out. Like, I think by the time I got into it, like, 3 had just come out, so I was able to go 1, 2, 3, like, immediately. I want to just have a Mass Effect and then just grow to love that game and then just wait years and, you know, do a bunch of characters and bring them and stuff like that. I want to be able to experience a series. And, like, I just think that, like, there was just a lot of mistakes made with Mass Effect, and I think another trilogy, but another good trilogy, would be a great way to rectify that. I think the only thing holding back Mass Effect is really EA, because they're pretty much the worst company I've ever seen, ever. And I hate that it has every single franchise that is, like, legendary is owned by EA, and I hate it. I hate it. Jada asks, do you own any pets? If not, would you like to own one someday? Yes. I don't know why that took me a long time to reply. Yes, I do own pets, and they are very, very good pets. I own a little cat, a little gray cat called Gray Sky, and she's a whittle cat. And yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, she's a cutie. She's a cutie patootie. And I love it because she gets along with our dog, and my dog is a great dog. He's a little Cocker Spaniel called Buddy, and he's a buddy, that's for sure. Yeah, they're two really, really good animals. We've had them for quite a while, and they get along very, very well. Almost too well, to the point of, like, practically ignoring each other. And I'm like, guys, you're bored. Play with each other. You're a dog and a cat. You can play. You know, this is a pipe dream, but I would love to own, like, a lizard. Like, I think owning a lizard would be really cool. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I would love to own, like, a reptile of some sort. I think that'd be really, really fun. Or, like, a crab. I don't know. Like, having a little, like, miniature pet, that'd be so much fun. I would love to either have a crab or have, like, a little reptile lizard. That'd be really cool. Oh, also they asked, who do you main in Smash Brothers? Okay, I guess that's another question. I main Ike. Ike is my main. Yeah. It's Ike, Lucario, and I think that's just kind of my main too. I used to play a lot of Little Mac, but ever since people started learning how to beat Little Mac, aka just knocking him off the stage, and, you know, everyone you face in Smash knows how to, like, do all the, like, the split-second frame moves and stuff, so I feel like I've gotten all the eels, so I'm not gonna go for that. But they know how to do all the split-second frame moves and know how to perfectly bounce you off the stage while taunting, you know? So I kind of don't play as Little Mac anymore, even though I love his playstyle. Like, I really, really like it. But, oh, Raymond, what's going on with Raymond over here? Yo, Dean, I got a problem here. Apparently I bought a clay furnace. What was I thinking? Why would I ever need something like that? But maybe I could interest you in a lightly used clay furnace? What? Everyone's giving me stuff today. Yeah, sure, Raymond, whatever. Give me that. Yeah, here, take my money. You little cutie. I love Raymond. Crisp. I'm so glad it's going to a good home like yours, Dean. Also that I'm getting some of the bells back that I spent on it. Oh, you blunt little kitty. Anyway, yeah, like, once people learn how to beat Little Mac, it kind of stopped becoming fun to play as Little Mac. Like, I'll still play as Little Mac, but nowhere near as much as I used to. But yeah, I'd say Ike and Lucario are my mains. Lucario is consistently amazing. I think he's honestly probably the most underrated fighter in Smash Brothers, honestly. He is really, really good. Matt Fluff asks, if YouTube died, what would you do? I don't know exactly, like, what he's asking. Does he mean just literally the website dying, or does he mean, like, my YouTube? I guess I'll give both answers. If my YouTube died, I would feel very, very sad. In fact, I lost subscribers after the Shiny Pokemon rating review, And, yeah, that kind of hurt. Not gonna lie, I kind of dwelled on that, and it kind of, yeah, it has a way of just making you feel really bad. Like, it just kind of makes you feel like it's like, what did I do? You know, like, I don't know, but whatever, you know, I don't take it personally. You know, people can subscribe to who they want to subscribe to, and, you know, unsubscribe when they want to unsubscribe. But, you know, I honestly would be very sad if my YouTube died, because this is a very, very, oh, dang it. I need to go make some fish bait. This is a very, very, this gives me a lot of happiness, and going viral gave me a lot of happiness, and actually having viewers gives me a lot of happiness. Also, I just realized there's a pond right here, and I didn't have to make one up there. Oh my god. But yeah, YouTube brings me a lot of happiness, and I would be very, very sad if it just ended, you know? Because this isn't just like something, you know, because I was able to monetize this too, where it's like this, it's not just something where it's like, you know, that can be done at any point in history, where it's like, I just want to be creative and have fun and entertain others just by myself. I don't have to go through a corporation, I don't have to get hired or anything like that, and I could like make a living off of it, you know? So if that would just suddenly disappear, I'd be pretty sad, not gonna lie. But not to be a downer. I think really was asking, what if the website just died? If the website just died, well, okay, to be fair, I guess that's a continuation of this, because if the website died, that would mean then, yes, my channel would also die. I would be, of course, very, very sad by that. Very, very, very sad. Not to mention, YouTube is legitimately one of my favorite things. Like, I watch YouTube a lot. It's pretty much my television, to the point where I think I watch YouTube a bit too much. Like, and it's funny too, because YouTube is just so versatile. You can listen to it for music, you can listen to it for like podcasts, you can listen to it just to watch something, you know? Also, yeah, I know this is bad and illegal and stuff, but it's helpful because I'm really into Dragon Ball, but I never really watched the Goku Black arc. And someone on YouTube actually compiled the entirety of the Goku Black arc into 6 hours of just straight up episodes that were trimmed perfectly, so you get the entire story, and it's not like bordered or anything, but I appreciate that so much. And by the way, it's still not taken down as of me saying this right now. But I just love that so much, because yes, I do have Funimation, but I don't want to sit there and just go episode by episode, click, 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 click. You know, YouTube is just a very handy website that loads very fast. It has a pretty good interface, even though it does get some bad changes from now and again. And I just like stuff being streamlined. If I could just watch everything on YouTube, that's probably just what I'd do, you know? Treecko Simp asks, have you thought to start a story fire? A what? A story fire? I've never even heard of that. Wait, Storyfire. Let's see, what's this? Okay, Storyfire.com. Storyfire is a creative video writing social entertainment platform. Oh, create social posts akin to Twitter, gain a following, earn an in-app currency known as Blaze. A passionate community of writers and video creators earning a full-time living from content creation. What a trip. It's very interesting, actually. It looks like it's trying to, like, compete with YouTube and, like, all the social stuff. Hey, I love writing. But finding people to read my writing, well, that's a different beast entirely. But, you know, I feel very glad that people care enough to watch my videos, which thank you, by the way, for watching up to this point. I know this is probably going to run a little long, so thanks for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoy. But, yeah, to answer the question, no, I haven't really thought about it. I didn't really know the website's existence, and I don't know. I mean, if it gets a little bit more traction, I might look into it, but as of right now, I'm just kind of like, eh. Mint asks, will you ever play will you ever play Fall Guys? Well, this is obviously an old comment, so, yeah, I think I will. Oh, dang it, no! To be continued, I guess. Special thanks to my top tier patrons, Crackyoine, Liddy Kitty, Teru XD, Bumblebutt, and Treecko Simp.